This might be it. I am live. Okay, so guys, can you hear my wonderful voice? The ice has been broken. Thank you for your patience. It's my first time going live, and I'm a very lucky person, as you can see. But I am very happy to be here, and thank you for welcoming me into your homes, into your private practice. It's a pleasure and it's a privilege to be able to guide you through it today. And most of you know me from the classes here at Yago Yoga. You know that I generally teach quite a strong class, very energetic, very dynamic. And I'm going to try to do the same here live. I can't see you. I'll give you all the cues to stay safe during the practice, but at the same time to explore your body. So I'll give you loads of detail in terms of alignment, because that's what the stability class is focused on. It's a class that suits all levels, from beginners to advanced. It's up to you how deep you want to go into your practice by layering awareness onto the breath, onto the mental body, and taking yourselves deeper into all those parts of the body that you don't normally explore. Today we're going to focus on the root chakra. It's going to be a grounding class. We're going to bring some fundamental poses in yoga, and we're going to keep them nicely clear and simple, but we'll be adding a dynamic by micro moves, gently swaying or micro bounces to bring the energy up and really feel that earth vibrating in us. So join me after the class. We have a question and answer session. I'll stay to share my experience with you, and if you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer all of them as best as I can. We're going to start the class with our centering. We're going to continue with the physical asana practice poses, and then we're going to end with a breathing meditation lying down in Shavasana. That's our plan, and each step of the way, if you find this is getting too challenging, pause the video, take a breath, catch your breath, take a moment to rest, and then resume and meet me again on your mat. All you need is a mat, you need a block, you need a cushion for your knees. If you don't have a block, you can use a big book. Some of my yogi people use accounting books. They're great for that. Also, you can use a yoga pot. Italians love yoga pots, and anything that is nice and stable for you to plant in your palms, because that's what we're going to use the block for. We're going to stand. We're going to start by standing in the middle of your mat, starting with your feet, getting ourselves grounded in a standing, swaying meditation. Roy did this yesterday during his video, and we're going to recap the main physical points and engage the body. So feet hip width apart. You can make two fists, plant them in between your feet. Take the heels out slightly to feel the tone at the back of the calves get nicely activated. Turn the knees out slightly, turn the thighs out slightly, bring the pelvis slightly forward. Inhale, open the shoulders, open the eyes of the elbows, and stretch the fingers out. Keep the chin nice and level. Take a big inhale into the navel, let the breath travel super deep, and then a long exhale. Give yourself time, give yourself space to come here right now. Look around you, notice the room you're in. Make any adjustments you want to make yourself feel comfortable, to avoid any distractions. Allow yourself to feel the atmosphere of the room, the temperature. Check to see if there are any noises that distract your attention. If you can stop them, that's great. But if you can't, just allow them to come and go. So instead of allowing the attention to rest onto the distraction, allow it to release the distraction as well. Now, with the body slightly engaged, feel the weight of the body slightly, step by step, dropping onto the feet. Allow the feet to take that weight and to plant themselves firmly onto the ground using gravity. So gravity will draw the weight down, but your body will respond by tone in its alignment, lifting itself up. Notice that beautiful interplay between gravity and your body. Every muscle of your body is engaging. The body engages naturally. You don't have to contract or expand anything at the moment. You just have to let yourself feel the body out. With the four corners of the feet firmly planted, allow a gentle sway, front and back, left and right, or around, to start moving your body. There's a gentle sway of tone and release in the body. It's very soothing. You probably have noticed my voice losing the initial nerves. And it's a sway that allows you to really tap into the feet, noticing the front and the back of the feet, the edges, working your way up, noticing the calves engaged, keeping the knees ever so slightly bent to feel the thighs starting to get active, pelvis slightly tilted forward to allow for the back to go back and down with the lower back extended, not too much forward, compressing on the inner spine, not too much backward, compressing in the lower back. Let it come back and then down. And in this way, the abdominals are staying firmly engaged. Imagine you have a button underneath the chest. Bring the breastbone slightly down. That will give you more space to breathe into the sides of the rib cage. So allow the sway to tone and release the body, and notice where the body is toning, where the body is releasing. It will do so naturally. You just have to listen to it. You just have to notice it. Take a moment to find the most comfortable position in your body. We looked at the room around us. Now we're looking at the body we're in, our home. As you move, let yourself feel where you need to extend, when you need to stretch in. Find all those little moves that make you feel good and make them. You're always free in your practice to explore your body the way it calls you. And we're going deeper. We're bringing slight awareness to our breath. Allow the breath to travel down into the navel, the front and the back of the rib cage, the sides of the rib cage, the chest and the throat. So don't try to control the breath in any way. It's not like placing it in an enclosed space. On the contrary, it's opening the doors on the inside to let the breath travel freely. And as you open the space, you feel that the breath is slowing down naturally. It has more space. So instead of putting it in a tighter under pressure container, you're opening the space and the breath will lower in pressure and speed. So it will automatically slow down. Anytime during the practice, when you feel you're running out of breath, try to get into this big space, front and back, left and right of the rib cage, to give yourself that extra bit of slowing down. Take a deep breath in, bring the palms up. Exhale, flow 90 degrees angle. Going to turn around and inhale again and flow 90 degrees angle. Keep the spine nice and straight. Now notice your body slightly coming to movement, bigger moves this time. As you breathe in, let the breath move the body. Breathe in and exhale down. Extend from the armpits through the tops of the index fingers. Keep the tailbone tucked. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. No bunching up with the shoulders. Keep the knees rotated outwards. Take a deep inhale and come up. And we're going to start our physical practice at the tops of your mats. Take a block. Keep it there. You're going to need it for our forward folds. Inhale, bring the arms up. Now, in mountain pose, plant the four corners of the feet down. Bring the tailbone in. Bring a slight bend in the knees to feel the engagement in the thighs. Bring the shoulder blades down. Breathe into the navel, the rib cage, chest and throat. Extend the elbows, fingers together. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Forward fold, plant the palms onto the block, let the body weight shift onto the front pads of the feet. Breathe in, bend the knees gently, exhale, bring them backwards. So we're going to move with the breath and we're going to notice how we're tapping into our physical body with kindness. Inhale, move within 3 to 4 inches, not more than that. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Don't go to your edge. Keep the spine nicely straight. No bunching up the shoulders, curling up the spine. No sticking the bum out. Tailbone is in, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, exhale, bend the knees generously. Bring the palms onto the tops of the fingers down on the mat. Step the right leg back. Right knee down on the mat. You might need a cushion for this one if you've got dodgy knees or if your mat doesn't offer too much support. I won't need it, but you might do. You can use a blanket as well. Press the knee down. Inhale, bring the palms up. We're going to do a round of variations of sun salutations to warm up the body. Now, as you can see, I'm gently moving in my hips, front and back, and I'll stay here for 3 breaths. As you breathe in, let yourself feel the ground. The front foot is firmly planted on the mat. The back knee is firmly planted on the mat. The tailbone is in. The arms are up. Bring the thumbs a little bit more back. Elbows are straight. Take a deep breath in and bring the palms behind the lower back. Interlace the fingers. Stretch the elbows, stretch the arms, open the chest, but keep the breastbone in. Inhale and open the chin up. Draw a circle with the chin, don't collapse in the back of the neck. And let your breath travel slowly down. Take a deep breath in, bring the palms up. Exhale, everybody's favorite pose, preparing for high plank. Step the feet out as wide as the hips. Bring the shoulder blades up, back, and down, close to the spine. Eyes of the elbows rotating towards the front of the mat. Starfish fingers, inhale and exhale, gently rotate around the four corners of your roots. This time you've got 4 roots. If you feel the need to separate the feet a little bit wide, do so. Move from the left palm to the right foot to the left. You can also do this on the knees if that feels too strong. Breathe in, exhale, bring the knees down on the mat. Take a deep breath in, exhale, come to child's pose. Only for an exhale. On the inhale, slide forward, open the chest, mini baby cobra. Plant the pubic bone down on the mat, extend the front of the feet down on the mat. Thighs are active, front of the feet are active. Move your arms slightly away from the body, keep the elbows in. Chin to chest, grow through the top of your head. Let your upper back support the weight of the torso. Forehead down, breathe in. Bring yourself up to table. Curl the toes and we're preparing for the first downward dog of the day. Now, separate the feet a bit wider than the hips to give you a lot of space. The point is not bringing the feet down on the mat. The point is activating the legs. Lifting through the kneecaps and thighs, tailbone is in, elbows are straight, shoulders are open. So no lunging up like this, or letting go like this in the armpits, or sticking the bum out. All of these are compressions. Move slightly forward, take the weight onto your open shoulders. As the shoulders are open, the upper back engages. Look slightly towards your navel. Don't bring the chin in too much, because then again you'll be compressing on the inner side of the neck. Inhale. And exhale, bring the right leg up. Toes towards the midline. Breathe in and exhale, bring it to the front of the mat. Bring the left knee down. Take a deep breath in, bring the palms up. And again, shoulders in the shoulder sockets, breastbone down, tailbone in, moving slightly front and back, checking in with the hips, checking in with the thighs, lifting through an extended spine. Breathe in, bring the left palm around the right wrist. So the knee that's on the ground and the arm hugs the opposite wrist. Inhale and exhale, bend towards the left. Looking slightly up, keep the right arm extended. Keep the shoulder blades down. Beautiful to open the chest and also stretch the right side, especially if you've been sitting all day writing on. Bring the block in front of your mat, step the left foot forward. Stay there, breathe in, bring the palms on the block, see where it fits. And again, nice straight spine, inhale and exhale. Keep the tailbone in. Flow to the rhythm of your breath. If you want to do 2 micro bends in the space of an inhale, you can do so. Breathe in, bend the knees, take a nice deep squat here. Look underneath your brows in front of you, tailbone is in, and stay here for 3 breaths. Get those thighs working. Open the chest, breathe in, and then press the 4 corners down. Feel that pressing down and gently come up. Take a deep inhale and exhale, forward fold. This time we're taking the left leg back. Let the left knee press down on the mat. Breathe in, bring the palms up. And again, we are exploring our hips. Allow yourselves to feel the whole body working together. So there's no point in hyperextending like this, locking into the right hip. Keep the body nice, high, engaged in its integrity. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring the palms back. Interlace the fingers, open the chest, but keep the breastbone down, so you would have to lengthen the spine upwards. Breathe in and then draw a circle with the chin to open up the throat. Breathe into your chest. Observe your breath. Observe your body. Your heart. My heart is racing right now. Kind of, oh my God, we're really doing this. Inhale and exhale to chest. Relax the spine. Take a deep breath in. And again, the crowd pleaser, high plank is coming. Breathe in, stay in high plank. Again, open the eyes of the elbows towards the front of the mat. Starfish fingers. Really engage the mid-knuckles down onto the mat. Allow the body weight to be taken through the mid-knuckles, not just the heel of the palm. That's where wrist pain comes from. Lift through the kneecaps and thighs. Push back through the heels. And again, you can separate the feet a little bit wider and give yourself a nice swing. 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, knees down onto the mat. Give yourself a nice child's pose. Sway from left to right. Breathe in, come up into tail. Exhale, back in child's pose. Inhale, slide forward into baby cobra. I wanted to avoid tipping the block over. Now, cupcake fingers, place the fingers onto their tops by the side of the mat. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Pubic bone is planted firmly onto the mat. Thighs are active. Tops of the feet are active. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. 5 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look underneath the brows and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I think this is the last one. Inhale and exhale. I have to confess I'm terrible at counting. Forehead down. come up into table, curl the toes, and we meet in down dog. Again, take the feet hip width apart or even wider. Palms as well, as wide as your mat, starfish palms. Inhale, extend the elbows. Shoulders are open. Neck is released. Tailbone is tucked. Lift through the kneecaps and thighs. The heels are trying to reach the floor, but don't worry if they don't. Just extend the backs of the legs. Breathe in, bring the left leg up. Inhale, exhale, bring it forward. Bring the right knee down onto the mat. Deep inhale, bring the palms up. And again, check in with your full body engagement. Check in with your breath. Check in with your heart. Check to see everything that you're noticing about yourselves today. Flow gently in the hips. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring the right palm around the left wrist. Lift the left arm up, but don't pull it out of its shoulder socket. Inhale and exhale. Bend to the right, stretching the left side of the body. Look slightly up. Keep the feet engaged. Keep the hips open. Keep the core working. Keep the chest open. And smile. Shavasana face, guys. If you're not doing Shavasana face, smile. 2 options. Inhale, exhale, back. Go the palms onto the mat. Breathe in, bring the right foot forward. Inhale, bring the palms up. Exhale, bring the palms down. And meet me on the left side of your mat, where we're going to go into a warrior 2 sideways stretch and twist flow. So bring the block with you and leave it at the top of the mat, the right side. Inhale, exhale, step out with the right foot. Check to see that your heels are in line. Breathe in, exhale, rotate the right foot in its whole integrity. Out. You can go heel to middle arch as well. Don't go that wide. Check to see that you've got a nice stability on all the 4 corners of the feet. Bring the back foot in slightly, bring the tailbone in, bring the breastbone in, shoulders out. Breathe in, give the body a little bit of a shimmy. From the 4 corners, engage it step by step and let it grow. Allow it to go upwards, not sideways, upwards is the direction. Breathe in, bring the palms out. Now you can bring the palms up to drop the shoulder blades in their sockets and then turn them back down. Inhale, exhale, bend the right knee and inch the leg a little bit forward towards the top of your mat. And as the foot moves forward, pull back with the left hand to keep the torso nicely centered. Rotate the shoulders towards the left. And keep the knee supported over the ankle. Find your warrior 2 and then gently float up and down in the hips with the engagement of the thighs. Thighs are constantly rotating outwards, keeping the hips open towards the left side. Breathe in, exhale, bring the right knee bring the right elbow, over the right knee. Imagine you're holding a precious egg in your right palm. Loop the right shoulder open. Breathe in. Exhale. Grow through the left palm. Turn the palm around. Inhale and exhale. Stretch the left side body towards the right. Look up. Keep the neck engaged. Keep the four corners of the feet planted firmly. Let the back leg do its heavy lifting as well. It's not on holiday. Breathe in. Shoulders are open away from the ears. Exhale. Turn slightly towards the front of your mat. Plant the left palm on the block in line with your right foot. Turn on the back pad of the left foot. Again, keep the knee over the ankle. Loop the shoulders open. Inhale, draw a line across the arm, across the chest, and twist towards the right. Stay there, gently floating in your hips for 3 breaths. Keep the tailbone in and keep the torso rotating. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Bring the right arm forward, bring the right foot in, bring the block around to the other side of the mat. Come up on the four corners of the feet. Tailbone is tucked. Breastbone is down, thighs are lifting from the kneecaps. Rotate the left foot out. Again, rotate the leg from the hip socket. That's how you keep the hips nicely open. Hips are open towards the right side now. Bring the back foot in slightly for a bit more stability. Take a deep inhale, bring the palms out. And again, give the body a bit of a shimmy from the ground up. It's like rattling a bag of pebbles. It will bring the whole body down onto the mat, and then through its tone, the body will rise. Root and rise. Inhale, exhale, bend the left knee, and as you bend the left knee, pull back with the right hand to keep the spine nicely engaged. Take a deep breath in and gently flow up and down, micro-moving in your hips. Breathe in, exhale, bring the left palm over. Bring the left elbow over the left knee. In the left palm, imagine the precious egg. Breathe in, loop the left shoulder open, the right shoulder open, grow through the right palm, turn the right palm around, inhale, exhale, stretch the body towards the left side, keep the shoulders open. My shoulders always want to come forward, so I always have to bring them back. Breathe into the right side of the body now. Stretch it a bit further with each exhale you take. Breathe in and exhale. Gently turn towards the front of the mat. Bring the right palm on the block. You can also bring it onto the mat as well if you've got this range of flexibility. But be careful not to close the hip. So that's why you need a bit of extra space here to keep you nice and high onto your thighs. So not collapsing in the hips. Bring the right palm in line with the left foot. Come up onto the pad of the back foot. Draw a line up and twist towards the left. Shoulders together, away from the ears. Tailbone is in. And again, with each exhale, you're going deeper into the twist. Breathe in and exhale. Bring the left palm down. Turn towards the center of the mat, pigeon toe the feet, walk them together, inhale, and come up. Well done, guys. Now, we're going deeper into our hips, deeper into our roots with a set of garlands. So, step the feet out to the sides of the mat. You can leave the heels onto the mat. Bring the toes slightly in. Again, give the body a little bit of a shimmy. Check to see how the body is moving from the ground up, if it is working together. And if you feel that you're a little bit tired in either body part, you can pause the video and resume it. We'll still be here. Loop the shoulders open. Breathe in. Bring the palms together, heels of the palms together, forearms in a straight line, shoulders together, breathing into a super big rib cage. Inhale, breathe into the navel, front and back of the rib cage, side, and slightly go down. And we go down and we sway. So sway around the center of gravity, keeping the tone along the body. Breathe in. And exhale, fold. Constantly paying attention to keeping the nice straight spine extended. Inhale and exhale, fold. Breathe in and exhale, fold. Now you can bring the elbows in between the knees. Check to see where it is that you can lower the tailbone down, but keep the chest open. So no collapsing here like this. This is not a yoga pose. We are lifting and again going up, pressing through the roots, extending the spine and growing through the crown of the head. So come up where it feels the strongest. Keeping the inner groins open, swaying around the center of gravity. Take a deep breath in and let's go deeper onto the toes. Activate those toes, let yourself feel the thighs getting stronger and bring the palms up. Breathe in, 3 breaths here. You can still stay on your feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, bring the palms down. Bring the knees down onto the hard part of the elbows. Make sure you find your ground. Make sure you bring the toes in backwards. So hips are super open right now. Thighs are working. And gently lift one foot off the ground. Let yourself really connect to the weight and to the ground and lift the other foot up. Breathe in, bring yourself back. And again, one foot up, the other one. And down. And this time we're going into a nice figure of 8 in table. And that was crow, a nice handstand to engage that upper back and core that we've been working on. Take a nice figure of 8 and prepare for headstand. You know I can't teach a class without teaching the headstand. Now, if you've never done a headstand, now's not the time to do the full one. So you can watch me and pause the video and do the half one, which is accessible to everybody. Now, Bringing the elbows underneath the shoulders, measuring the distance, really feeling the elbows firmly planted onto the ground. Interlace the fingers, pinkies, go in, don't collapse on the pinkies. Bring the fingers at the back of the head, plant the flattest part of the head where the fontanelle is, down on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift the tailbone up and back as if you're doing the down dog. Breathe in and walk the feet close. And that's a half headstand, and it's a beautiful inversion to finish your physical practice with. If you want to go deeper, you bring one foot up and then the other one. And when you're here, you can lift. Breathe in and exhale with control. Come down and rest in child's pose. Palms by the side. You can sway from left to right, from right to left, front and back. Whatever feels right. Breathe in and exhale. Bring the right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle down. Right side goes down on the mat. Extend the left arm in front of you. Keep the tailbone still in. Even if we're stretching in our body's alignment. We're not collapsing in our stretches. Breathe in and bring the left palm in front of the face. Come up. Again, in table. Level the spine. You can move the tailbone around, move the shoulders around. Again, make all those tiny moves that make your body feel good. Inhale, lift the left palm up. Exhale, thread again the needle. Left palm down, left side of the face down. Inhale, bring the right palm up and in front of the face. Let it extend the inner part of the shoulder. So we're extending both the front and the back of our shoulders. They've done a lot of good hard work today. Breathe in and exhale, bring the right arm in front of the face. Press down and come up. Cross the shins. Move back onto the sitting bones. Move to the middle of your mat. Separate the feet as wide as the mat. Inhale and exhale, lower the torso down onto the mat. Keep the knees high. Keep the palms down on the mat. Inhale and exhale, let the knees go towards the right and head goes towards the left. Inhale, bring the knees back to the center. Exhale, head towards the right, knees towards the left. Breathe in. I don't have too much space on my right side, but you guys feel free to move your right palms in a T. So keep the arms in a T shape. That's where the chest is nicely open and the shoulder blades are together. When the knees are down on the right side, breathe into the left side of the chest, breathe into your heart. You can close the eyes and really allow yourselves to feel the body. Take 3 breaths with the knees towards the right, head towards the left, breathing into the left side of the body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees towards the left, head towards the right. Breathe into the right side of the body. Really feel the right side of the body nicely extended. Beautiful space. Take this time to explore it. And bring the knees back to center. Bring the feet as wide as the hips. Bring the palms face up. Bring the shoulder blades together. Open the chest. And the final pose of the day is Shavasana. Shavasana body, Shavasana face. Allow the feet to open out to the sides. Allow the hips to stay open. Allow the palms to be open. Remove all the glasses. Make yourselves feel comfortable. From here, I'll guide you into a breathing meditation in Shavasana. Whenever you're ready, keep lying down on your mat. Close the eyes. Allow the outside world to be outside world. Allow the eyes to turn towards the inner world. While you're lying down, feel the weight of the body slowly coming to rest on the mat. Step by step, the body is releasing its weight down onto the mat. Body part by body part, you feel it come to stillness. Take this time to run a scan of your body from head to toes, checking to see how each part feels. Check to see how the toes feel, how the feet feel, how the calves feel, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the lower back, the abdomen, and the torso, slowly receiving the breath, the rib cage. How does your heart feel? Do you feel it's beating? How is it? How does the chest, the neck, and the shoulders feel? How do the arms feel? How do each of the fingers feel? thumbs, the index, the middle finger, the ring finger, the pinky, the whole palm. How does your head feel? The face, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the lips, the tongue in the mouth, the jaw. Notice the room of your body. And then allow the breath to travel along the body, across the body. Let it go as deeply as it wants to travel, like crossing all physical borders. Allow the body to be breathed in, and allow the breath to be embodied. With each breath in, let each part of the body receive the breath, and allow the lightness of the breath to resonate in the physical body. Let the body mirror the breath. With each breath out, allow the whole body to release itself, allowing its weight, its heaviness to be taken by the floor. Allow the exhale to release you into grounding. Notice anything that comes up in the body, in the breath, that comes to your mind, and allow that everything to just show itself. Don't push any sensation away. Let yourself stay open. Just keep following the inhale and the exhale. And with the same heightened awareness to the body and the breath, allow the breath to bring you gentle movement into the fingers and the toes. Keeping the eyes still closed, roll onto your right side. Give yourselves a big hug. Bring the knees to chest. Kiss the right one, kiss the left one. Bring the palms over your face and gently massage it. Open the eyes in the darkness of your palms. And whenever you're ready, meet me cross-legged on your mats to join me in my final prayer that I say at the end of each class, bringing the palms together. May all beings know freedom, may all beings know light, and may all beings know love. Namaste. I bow to you, wonderful people, for staying with me for this practice.